Aloha everyone, Rick here, and we are going to play some more American Truck Simulator. Let's take a look at our map and see how we're doing here. So we're sitting in Carlsbad right now. We still got quite a bit of map that we haven't checked out yet. Now one thing I did is I hooked the truck simulator to the World of Trucks. So now I can go get jobs from the World of Trucks, see external contracts. So let's see here. See what we got in Carlsbad. That's a pretty hefty little run, isn't it? Wow, way up there. Okay. That's another one. Let's see, that's a reservoir tank. Looks like they're all going to California. There's one going back to Arizona. Or not California, they're all going to Nevada. So this is a pretty hefty little drive. It's 821 miles. This might end up being a two-parter. So let's find out. I get $35,377 for it, which is pretty cool. Okay. No, I did. Yeah, I changed it. I thought I did. Have I got my trailer? No, I have not. So I got to go get my trailer. So now I got to get out of here. Without trying to hit anything here. Alright, is that the way out? No, it's not the way out, but that's alright. We'll just go around. That's okay. So how far are we? We're 6 miles from picking it up, which isn't too bad. No, I'd love to get me a Blue Yeti, but that's going to have to wait. Let's zoom down in here so you can see where I'm going. Looks like we're doing okay. I don't know if you've checked out my Euro Truck Simulator. I just started that one. So that one's kind of fun too. There's a lot more map on that one than there is on this one, but you know, this one's pretty cool too. So we're gonna go pick this up, and then we're gonna head off to Nevada. Okay, I see it right there. Corner. Just uploaded another episode of Outlast for those of you that have been watching that. Alright, so there's our trailer. Alright, so we hit the flashers. Gotta go around the corner here to get it. This one's going to be tricky to get to. That's alright. I think we'll get it. Yeah. We're fine. Okay. Alright, we got it. So, turn off the flashers. Let's take a look at our trailer. Alright, well that's kind of cool. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, let's see. Alright, there we go. Out here and hang left. We got a rolling stop. Don't tell Sue I did that. Alrighty. I think we're okay. We can go ahead and zoom back out now. Take her up to 30. How are we doing on money? We got 62K, so with the next, once we complete this run, we'll be able to buy us some upgrades, which is cool. Well, I don't want to go that way. It's a one-way. Oops. Well, but Ossifer, I was only going one way. Does it matter it was the wrong way? Oh, it does? Sorry about that. Okay, on I-5 North. So, here we go. And I think I can get out. Alright. Our speed limit is 55. So let's take her up to 55. This thing's actually got some pretty decent horsepower to it. So I'm happy with the truck at the moment. We will probably, like I said, we'll go ahead and upgrade the engine. We might even see about trading this in to get us a sleeper. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and get in the next lane. So, we had a little bit of a emergency here. I'm going to turn off here real quick. I got a call from Sue, or not a call, I got a message from Sue when I was at work. It appears our sump pump down in the basement stopped working. And we had approximately 5 or 6 inches of water in the basement. Oops! So I had to make an emergency trip home and get down in there and see if I could figure out what was wrong. I had to take my socks and shoes off. And then I checked very carefully to make sure there wasn't a short in the water somewhere. Last thing I want to step in the water with the electricity going. Although it is only 120 volts, it just made me jump a little bit. So, I can live with that. But, rather not, thank you. So anyway, what it was is the float was stuck. Actually, it's drink, drive, lose, not drink, ride, lose. Okay? So I want to fix that SCS. Anyway, no traffic coming, so I'm going to hit the high beams. So anyway, so I come home, Rick to the rescue, went downstairs. Basically all I did is I reached down in the cistern, which is where the pump is sitting down in the bottom of the cistern, and moved the float up and down. What's that sign say? Okay, gonna slow down a little bit because I don't know what that sign said. Whoa! Almost took out the barrels. Anyway, move float up and down, and then check to make sure the circuit breaker was not popped. And then plug the pump back in, and away she went. So it did drain the water down. There's still a problem with the float. It's still sticking. So I think I'm going to have to pull that pump out of there and see what I can do about that float, because I'd rather not buy a new pump. I mean, they're not outrageously expensive, but they're also not cheap. I think we'd probably need either a 1/2 horsepower or a 3/4 horsepower, and the half runs about 150 out at work, and the 3/4 I think runs about 190. So I mean, something I'd rather not spend if I didn't have to, if you know what I mean. So I'll see if I can get the float so it unsticks. Basically, all I do is go down there and I tap the floats. Actually, it's called a breaker bar. I just go down there and tap it with the breaker bar, and it just kicks right on. So it's definitely a stuck float. So that's something I have to check into fixing, I guess. That looks kind of silly. One lone bobcat all out here by itself. Okay, let's see here. 746 miles. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be a two-parter. So let's see here. How am I doing on time? We got 4 hours until we got to sleep. Get back over there. I may as well kick down the high beams because I'm going on the freeway here, so with being on the freeway there's going to be other cars. So anyway, this Sunday at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, don't forget to join me. Okay, so we're going to go on Interstate 15. Anyway, don't forget to join me as we will be streaming. Be streaming some Minecraft. So I'm hoping that you'll put in an appearance and join me. Okay, I thought that bus was going to cut over. You know what? I think my lane ends. I think he's got the good lane. I think I got the bad lane. I don't know what that said because I was too busy watching where I was going. Okay, here it comes again. What's that say? Truck lane. Oh, okay. It's my lane. We'll just go over here then. That's a truck lane, which is, I guess, what I am. Oh, I see why. It's because we're going uphill, so we're slowing down. So let me hit the flashers. Slow vehicles only. I guess that's me. Yep, because I'm going slow, I always put my flashers on when I'm going up hills. So anyway, we got the kids staying over this weekend. They stayed over last night. That would be Miley, Joe, Weston, and Andrew, the step grandkids. So tomorrow they get to watch me play around with. Not tomorrow. This Sunday they get to watch me stream my Minecraft. Hello. You didn't tell me you were doing that. You killed my lane without any forewarning. How dare it? Anyway, so they'll get to watch. Should be finding some place to sleep here pretty soon, I think. It's going to to start yelling at me, I think. Let me see here how we're doing on time. 3 hours and 34 minutes, so we're not doing too bad, really. Shoo-doo-doo. Rocking on. Okay, now we're merging with the other half of Interstate 15. Looks like it's split back there. Alright, there we go. Alright. Hefty little drive. Still got about 700 miles left. In a couple hours, the sun will be up. You can see the desert. So now this particular load I'm doing is not one that's a default one that comes with well, we don't want that. It comes with Truck Simulator. This one is one that is somebody at World of Trucks created for people to use. So it's considered an external contract. That's what that means by external contract. It means it's not part of American Truck Simulator. It's not one of the default contracts. So there's the cup. It's out at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'd move over if I were you too. I wouldn't want a cop following me. Oh, let's see. I'm just going to stay in this lane because I'm going straight through. I don't think I want to get over. Yeah, I don't want to get over because I don't want to go down and around. This is one of those glorious clover leaves. Oh, let me tell you, in real life, those clover leaves can be a serious pain in the butt. Not so much getting off, but merging into the traffic after you take the clover leaf. Tell you, those of you that haven't dealt with a clover leaf, it's something else. Okay, let's see. Down to 650 miles. Definitely going to have to shut down and get some sleep. There's no doubt about that. It's awful late. There's no way I'm going to be able to finish this run without taking a nap. Itchy head. Sue and Miley are in there playing Uno. And like normal, Miley's cheating. Miley cheats, even though she says she doesn't. So, alright, there goes 70. I wonder if I can do 70. Nope. Stuck at 55. Flagstaff and Vegas. So we're going straight through. We're not going to get off at Flagstaff. Okay. Keep going towards Vegas. So I think we're still heading east. Fuel shows that we're going to have about 1,600 miles worth of fuel, which is good. See here what it looks like outside. No, that isn't what I intended to do. Let's do it this way. It's a drive-by. Although I really can't do too much because I got a turn coming up. Alright, that's fine. So, oh, sun's peeking over the horizon. Oh, of course, okay. Well, we'll have to find some place to shut down. Hopefully not too far from now. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got one right here. So that's not very far. That's good. And we shut down and take a nap. And if there's fuel, we'll just go ahead and fuel up while we're at it. Yeah, I seen that cop there. Did you? Oh, come on. Okay, let's see. That was call box. Should be coming up on it pretty soon. It wasn't very far away. So anyway, I decided to take a flight in my flight simulator. I went from Los Angeles to Honolulu. It's pretty cool. I love flying out to Hawaii. I mean, I miss it, and I don't really think I'm ever going to get a chance to go back out there again, even to visit, because it costs so much. I'd love to go back out and see my friends, but I don't think that'll ever happen. So the only way I can do it, yeah, I know we're going to be shutting down here in a minute. The only way I can do it is through my simulator. So. So that'll have to be the only way. Go out and see. I'd love to go out and see Karen and Stacy and Kawhi and Chris, all those people that were my friends when I was out there. But it is not to be. All right, what do we got here? I think it was like $1,600 for two of us, and that's just airfare. That doesn't include hotel. So this here appears just to be a rest area. So. This one is not a fuel station. This is just a rest area. I'm gonna follow that other truck. Truck parking straight ahead. I know I'm getting tired. That's the reason it's getting kind of darkish around the edges. You know what? I think I did it again. Yep, I did. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I'll just find some place to park and do like I did last time. Just block everybody. Okay, lights off, engine stop, and get some sleep. All right, we're getting some rest. All right, so now we got a nighttime. Yep, I had to pay him a bill. All right. Well, let's truck on down the road. Yeah, so I jumped the curb a little bit. Oh, that was a John Deere tractor. All right, 40 mile an hour here. Very good. Now we're back up to highway speed. Okay, we're clear. Yep, that lane ends. I thought it would. So, what do we got? We got 14 hours, and I'll have to take another break probably. I start getting a little faster speed. Yeah, you see those call boxes alongside the road. They're emergency call boxes in case you have problems. I think that joint it hooks to the cops, but I'm not sure. Get over this hill so we can pick up some speed here. I don't think they're quite that close together, though. Not quite that close together. All right, let's pop her up to 55. Okay, there we go, 55. And let's see, I think we're still on 15, yeah. Okay. But we're going to stay on 15. I don't think we're going to go to Vegas. So I guess Sue's fixing us some hot dogs today. I'm not a big fan of these type of hot dogs, although they are ballpark franks. The only problem is they're chicken and turkey, but not beef. But I guess if I put enough ketchup on them, they'll be all right. I don't know. They just, to me, the turkey chicken hot dogs have a funny texture to them. I don't know if it's just me. It probably is just me, but Sue's in there yelling, saying somebody's driving something fast. I don't know what. Maybe it's the... I don't think it's the riding mower, because I don't hear it running. So maybe it's the wheelchair, because the kids play with the wheelchair all the time. That was Pat's, which is Sue's mom, that we got for her when she was having trouble walking. We went to Salvation Army and picked her up a wheelchair. And let me tell you, that was a substantial wheelchair too. Oh wow, that thing was heavy. What's this sign say? This sign says something. I don't know. Whoa, hello. The sign says stay on the road. Prim discovered. Okay. Oh, look at the Ferris wheel. Kind of cool. Looks like we'll be delivered at night again, because we slept through the day. Live here, eat free. And there's that again. Okay, we're still staying straight ahead on 15. 500 miles to go. Let's see here. Oh, speed limit's up to 80 now. 60, 65, 70. We'll take her up to 70. That should be good enough for me. 80's a little much. We will take her up to 70. After we get over the hills. Staying on 15. And of course now it slows down to 65. That's fine. We can get up to 65. Oh, Las Vegas. Well, we'll come to Vegas sometime. Oops, I'm taking my half out of the middle here. We don't want to do that. Still going straight through Vegas. Maybe we'll come back some other time and hit the slot machines. Yeah? No, probably not. I don't play gambling games. Let's see, what's that saying? That says Buddy's Antiques. Is that what that said? Somebody leave in the comments what that said. Okay, let's see. We're staying on 15. You know, we could try something a little strange here. You might find this interesting. And next time I go to LA, what I'll do is I'll start, say, with cargo in Hawaii, fly to Los Angeles, and then take a train or take. Or no, next time when we go to Las Vegas, we'll fly from Hawaii to Los Angeles, take cargo, and then we'll take the train from LA to Vegas in my flight simulator. I think it's LA, maybe it's San Bernardino. I don't know. Anyway, and then we can take the truck from Vegas someplace else. Alright, what's going up here? We got some, looks like some exiting coming up here. So I need to put my feet back on the pedals. Yep. Hit the old turn. Get up to the top of the ramp and we're going to hang a left. Let's see if anybody's coming that way. No, anybody coming that way? Yeah, we better wait. What are you doing? Oh, he's turning. Took a long time to decide to turn on a turn signal. Thanks, buddy. Alright, so let's go on down this way. So I need some place to get some fuel. Just stay in there. Oh, it's only 30 miles an hour. I didn't notice that. Leaving Vegas. Okay. Toodaloo. 70 miles an hour, but I don't think I'm going to be able to shoot 70 miles an hour. Maybe 60. Because this one's twisty turning, so I don't think we want to do 70 in this truck. Take her up to 60 and see what she does. See if I can hold her. If not, I'll just have to slow back down. Okay. Well, looking pretty good so far. Not too twisty turning. So we are currently on, what is that, Arizona 93 State Highway. And we're a little, almost halfway through. So once I find some place to get some fuel, I think we'll call this one an episode. Actually, let's take a look here. 93. Okay, so right around, up and around the corner there, I see a place to get some fuel. So that's what we'll do. We'll get some fuel, and then we'll call this one an episode. And then we'll complete it. Oh, fine. Go ahead. I don't care. Then we'll complete it in the next go-around. I got that blue car that I told not to pull out in front of me. Oh, well. It says, well, I'm not going to pull out in front of you. I'll just pass you up. Sure is a pretty sunset, huh? Oh, the mountains. Oh, get on my own side. Okay, there we go. Let's see. You know, if you take a look, there is a GPS right there. It tells me the speed limit, but I don't think, let me see here. Yeah, see, there's no, I can't really read the speedometer. Actually, if we hang on just a second here, let me get into a straight, fairly straight section. Okay, F2, not F2. Escape. And cabin adjustments. Mirrors are fine. Okay, I want to move the truck. I want to move the seat forward, which is and let's move the steering wheel down. I think that'll work. Oh! I didn't expect it to go right back into it. Ooh, that was kind of close. Anyway, well, that's not bad. I can read that. It says 60. Yeah, I can read that. That's fine. So we'll just leave the bigger one off and just use the smaller one. I think that'll work. How many miles we got? Oh no, that's how many miles we drove. That's not how many we got left. Oops. Alright. I may have to check and see how to change that display so that it shows me remaining miles with the number, with the gallons of fuel that I have. Because I know that you can do that. Okay, here comes the big curve. After the curve, we got a little whiles longer, and we should have staying on Arizona 93. After the curve, we'll be coming up on the fuel station. So we'll go in and get some fuel. We are running a little low. Yeah, you can see it there in my gauge, how low I'm running on my fuel. It's just to the right of my steering wheel, top row, so that'd be what, the third one? Top row, third one from the left. That's my fuel. It tells me how much I have left. I think the one that's like almost 9 o'clock, is that, that can't be the time. Okay, here's the fuel. So we're going to, oh, slow down. So we're going to go in here and get some fuel. Pennies instead of Wendy's. Okay, we'll go in and get us a hamburger. Okay, engine off. And it's $2.60 for diesel, which isn't too shabby. All right, so we're fueled up, and I think here's where we're going to hold this particular episode. Oh, excuse me. We'll go ahead and finish this run afterwards on a separate part 2, where this is a good place to stop because we're about halfway. So anyway, liked the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more. And be sure to share this with your friends. Have them come check out my videos. So anyway, I will catch everybody later. Mahalo for watching, and aloha.